So morning all, welcome along, and we are back out with RB. Another ride test. If you haven't seen the walk around and the first ride and review, go and have a look at this one. And we've already cranked up a few miles on it as well, so we're 7k in at the moment after doing the ride test and the walk around video. But this one is going out to a customer, AJS Firefox. Now, slightly bigger scooter. It's bigger than the Lexmoto Echo. It's bigger than the Digita and the Barletta. Very high in the seat. Ideal little bike, this one. And it's great 50cc, and it climbs the hill very well. So we're at 25 mile an hour with my weight on it, and it's pulling like a freight train. So does get up to speed very, very quickly, these little Firefoxes. A great little bike over the speed bump, and that single shock suspension at the back just soaks up the bumps. Absolutely love being out on these little 50s and rolling around at 30 mile an hour. Makes a change to the big bikes. But for the price these sell at, very, very good. So if it is something you're into, then this is probably going to be the new scooter at the moment, because the Echoes are out of stock. You can't get geared bikes anymore. So the Colt has gone, the 50cc Colt, that has gone. The Cypher, believe it or not, has been discontinued. Can't believe it. Best-selling electric bike from Lexmoto, and they've discontinued the Cypher. But there is a new model coming in the new year. You're just going to have to wait a little while longer for that one. But until then, these Firefoxes are selling like the proverbial hotcake. So if it is 50cc you're into, and get yourself a Firefox, and everybody has had a Firefox. So the two big 50cc's at the moment that seem to be out are the Lexmoto Echo and the AJS Firefox. There are other brands available, and other people have said, obviously, we have looked at geared bikes, and oh, what's this one called, a Yamasaki? Personal opinion, do your homework. Obviously I can't slate bikes, not allowed to do that, even though I do give an honest review. But would I buy a Yamasaki? Well, all I will say is go and do your homework on them. Google some of the reviews on the Yamasaki 50. And that is all I'm going to say, because obviously we are not allowed to slate a bike and say it's rubbish, or say that a bike is good. We just give an honest review, and I always do on my reviews. If I don't like something, I will say. One thing I do like about this AJS Firefox though, you get a battery charge meter off to the left, and that's charging nicely about 13 volts. You get a fuel tank off to the right, and a nice big speedo in the middle. The only downside is your miles an hour on the inside again, but all you got to remember is 30 mile an hour is dead bang on 12 o'clock, and it ain't going to do any more than 30. So you haven't got to worry really about looking down for the speedo unless you're in a 20 mile an hour school zone, and 20 mile works out bang on 30. So you can see the outside of the white ones, but it's easy to remember. 20 mile an hour is 30, and your 30 mile an hour is about 47, I think it is, in kilometres, which is going to be dead bang on 12 o'clock. But over the old railway tracks, look at that, it just soaks the bumps up. So it is very comfy. The seat is lovely. It's like literally like I'm sitting on a velvet cushion with one of these. The seat is really, really comfortable, so I'm quite impressed with that. Check to the left, you can wait. But does the job. Absolutely lovely little scooter. So well done AJS. They've chucked another good model out into the market, and it's whacking along at about 25, 26 mile an hour until you get it up to speed on a decent run, and then you will get the full 30. Now obviously speedos are known to be a little bit more positive than they should be, so you're probably getting about 28 mile an hour, but ideal for nipping around town, scooting backwards and forwards to school and college. And it corners like a proverbial freight train on rails, which is very, very good. So we are heading back to the garage. We've got 9k on the bike, which is half the test mileage, another test ride to do in a couple of days. I am going to head back for my morning cup of coffee, get ready to do all my bike work today. It is Oakley tomorrow, so we're looking forward to getting out to Oakley bike run, and we'll get our cafe on that one. But until the next test ride, guys, whatever you're doing, be well, ride safe, and from RB, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.